From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Tarik Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rogers pulls that one down. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That clips the corner. Two out, space is empty. And that one is inside ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Parker Meadows. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Riley Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the first. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Skubal back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball one there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joey Bart, batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's downstairs. Ball two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And that's outside.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Colt Keith in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner holds. So back-to-back strikeouts now. And they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's going to be Jace Young out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Line drive. Fan makes the play, and that is that. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That clips a corner.
0-1.
On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. 0-2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Lead you.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8th.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Batting 9th, shortstop
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The other way, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Tommy Pham.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brian Reynolds here. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses, and that is ball 1. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's to 3rd. Tosses to 1st, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is the inning. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike is a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Trey Sweeney now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missing inside. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Now, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes outside.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Gone! And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Now batting left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike one. They say a win.
0-2.
And the sweeper misses.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pham coming on. And that is the third out of the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder,
O'Neal
Cruz. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's McCutchen. Flied to right his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Joey Bart now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Outside low. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Billy Cook, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's way high, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing it.
This one's fair, down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Matt Vierling will hit next. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. That one fouled off. That's too low, and the count is 1-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He's safe.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pham. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Skeens done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
They
Pittsburgh.
turn things over to the southpaw,
Number
Joey
34.
Wentz.
Well, at this point in the
Joey
ball game,
Wentz.
we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
One
A
ball.
1-2
Two
count,
strikes.
all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that's
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off for
we go to the
Pittsburgh,
top of the
third
5th.
baseman,
At the
Key
plate for
Brian
Pittsburgh,
Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes. Skubal back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the
1-1
offense has
the count.
gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one
2 balls,
missing
2
inside a
strikes.
sharp slider.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Key Brian down on strikes.
Well, he's been racking up the
Now batting,
strikeouts, and what's so
shortstop,
impressive,
Isaiah
not
Tyler
walking
Falefa.
anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Keith hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone, a swing and miss or weak contact.
Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
Nope,
they should
that's a
be
ball.
lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That missed
Ball
inside,
inside.
and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That
That's
one
ball 3.
misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Young. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they trail it 4-1. And we're back.
Leading
And now
off
here's
for
a
the
speed
Tigers,
threat. Outfielder
center fielder,
Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Brings it in. One down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
Good take by Torres.
Counts
Bases
1-0.
empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So digging in, Riley Green. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Up
giving up
next
the
for
home
the
run.
Tigers,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose
Ball 1,
pitch
no
right there.
strike.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Pirates,
Start of the
left
6th,
fielder,
John Shelby
Brian
with Chris
Reynolds.
Singleton. And leading off, Brian Reynolds. And the first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Belly just threw that fastball
One
by
ball,
him,
2
elevated,
strikes.
and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10
Up next
Ks
for the
with still a
Pirates,
few innings
center
left, so
fielder,
expecting to
O'Neal
add on to
Cruz.
that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. The Tigers leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball. Keith to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. That's down and in. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. And now here is Colt Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner takes off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
Jace Young, the next to hit, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vierling takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Let's go, Tigers!
Inside and a count 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that clips the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Detroit. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. Holton, the lefty, warming up as well. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
That to right. Vierling moving under it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now batting,
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that is downstairs. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one misses, and a full count now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
New
Pittsburgh.
pitcher on now, Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Trey Sweeney
Leading
up
off
now for the Tigers. A
Shortstop,
strikeout
Trey
and a walk.
Sweeney.
And
Ball
that's outside. And that is ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now
One
it's
ball,
even
one
1 and
strike.
1. That one the other way, and foul ball. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza preparing to come on if needed. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout.
Second
You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bart settles underneath it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 5-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Tommy
43.
Kahnle.
And he's got a
Tommy
nice lead to work
Kahnle.
with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate for
Leading off for
Pittsburgh,
the
Key
Pirates,
Brian
Third
Hayes.
baseman, Key Brian
When you talk
Hayes.
about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Goes down looking. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, bases empty. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
18.
into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball, that's just out.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And the first offering is not close. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Kyle Nicholas getting ready to go. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Slinging it to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Vierling.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off for the
we
Pirates,
go to the
left
ninth.
fielder,
D-Ray
Ryan
coming to the
Reynolds.
plate now. Canely, in his 10th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Line drive. Vierland makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1,
Base
no
is
strike.
empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Pitch misses there.
No
2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. Torres over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Pirates down to their final strike. Ouch.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're down to
Now
their final
batting,
out.
catcher,
Here's the
Joey
catcher,
Bart.
Joey Bart. 1 for 3. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends.